Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Miss with that jab. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. Frazier is in trouble again. Good defense from Frazier.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? How is Frazier still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Is Frazier in trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter punching. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that should have him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be. Hold that thought! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Catch and shoot. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Nice round, good round. I like that, Tamaki. Good man, good man.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and
Good there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those ones.
win the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking.
Don't worry about it. Now you go back out there and you
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
just box him, be smart, just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Into that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Entire fight, and now you've let him.
You out. Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Let's get it started in round 3. Done with that counter shot. baseman step back for just a moment. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your breath.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe what we are seeing? It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. No rest for the weary. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good man, good man. Just saying it.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. But
You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
You've completely. You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And
Round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better at work.
good work out there.
Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
You'd like to see more jabs. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the best attributes to have. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They blocked that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A borderline disastrous round. On to the fifth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
oh my goodness, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice defense on that hook. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice defense on that hook. Both want a knockout, you can tell. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow. You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Stay focused.
Way through camp, And now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
Pass.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just...
Oh my God, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Flip.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round, you feel good? Good work out there.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round out.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't
Off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and
work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
and win the round. You've been coasting for this entire fight.
There. Berries up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out.
What you doing? The gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those ones...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We'd like to see more jab. And down goes Deontay. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Hold it right there! Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Down goes Joe Frazier. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Swing and a miss with that. Whoa, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught on.
This round, hold it right there! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and we enter the 8th round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you okay.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
At the halfway point. Where did that come from? Down she goes. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
So much energy here in the house tonight. Alexander Usyk, the former...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Lucky that hook didn't score. Usyk! And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
And they are delivering. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Want to see the judges' scorecards. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Not a lot of punch out. Did you see that? The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And the big take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of...
Oh my God, Johnny! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You'd like to see more jabs. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round. On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that. Usyk! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Where did that come from? Down they go! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander. Back at it in round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Counter shot late. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? Swinging big and missing big with that hook.